Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam is selling Insure Tennessee to state lawmakers. He is speaking to a joint session of the state legislature. It's happening right now in the House chambers. News Channel 5's Mark Bellinger is there. Mark, what's he saying so far?
That's right, Roy. He started speaking just a few minutes ago. And if we take the live camera from the floor, we get a better view of the governor with his speech on Insure Tennessee. The governor is going to say tonight in his speech that Insure Tennessee is not Obamacare. It is a unique solution in Tennessee to control health care costs. It's a pilot program that can end in 2 years, and they may have to drop people from the rolls if there isn't enough money to pay for it, but he says that is better to have. It is better to have them on those rolls and drop them, and so they have insurance rather than not have insurance ever at all. And finally, he says he ran for governor to make a difference in people's lives, and he says Insure Tennessee makes a difference. Still, when you talk to state lawmakers around here, they say they don't know if the votes are there, and it's still going to be an uphill climb.
Okay.
Insure Tennessee has split the Tennessee Republican Party. Today, there was one last push by conservatives asking other lawmakers to vote against the governor's plan. They shared an open letter signed by several county Republican Party chairs opposing the plan.
I think this is evidence that Republican opposition to Obamacare Medicaid expansion is growing in the state of Tennessee. And this grassroots opposition is playing itself out among legislators as well.
Lawmakers begin debating Insure Tennessee this week. The 2-year pilot program would expand Medicaid under the Affordable Care Act and provide more than 250,000 Tennesseans with health insurance. Joint resolutions must pass the House and Senate. Most Democrats are on board.
When the plan will probably help 4,000 people in my district alone, it makes a pretty compelling case.
Many Republicans are skeptical. Some believe they have enough votes to kill the plan in the House Insurance and Banking Committee.
I feel like that most Republicans would agree that expanding entitlements is not a very conservative principle, and that is why we need to stay firm in our opposition against Insure Tennessee.
The governor has been focusing on how the plan helps tens of thousands of Tennesseans without costing taxpayers. Any additional cost would be picked up by Tennessee hospitals.
The biggest selling point is that it insures up to 280,000 people who currently don't have health insurance. The other thing is it keeps our rural hospitals and other hospitals in this state open.
Hospitals in the rural areas have been hit pretty hard by an agreement that was reached nationally by hospitals. They assumed that all the states would be expanding Medicaid, and of course that just didn't happen. The Supreme Court said they didn't have to. Reporting live from Capitol Hill, Mark Bellinger, News Channel 5 HD.
All right, Mark, thanks. And a new poll suggests the more people know about Insure Tennessee, the more they support it. This was a survey of registered Republican voters by North Star Opinion Research. First, a look at those surveyed who had not heard the details about Insure Tennessee. As you can see, 44% supported the issue, 16% opposed, and 40% were undecided. Now take a look at this. After they heard arguments for and against, the results changed dramatically. 60% supported it, 24% opposed, and only 16% remained undecided.